Hello everybody and welcome back to Flow with Shenae. Today we have a 10-minute express ab class. Let's go ahead and start in a seated position. Feet are hip width apart, take hold of the back of your legs. Inhale, puff through your chest, lengthen the spine, and then exhale, start to roll all the way back down to the mat. We are lying down flat with our hands supporting our head, and we're extending our legs long. Start to think about sliding the ribs down the front of the body. Take a breath in to prepare, and then on your exhale, lift into an ab curl and bring your left knee in towards your chest, and then lower yourself back down and alternate the legs. Inhale to lower, exhale as you lift. You want to think about drawing your navel in towards your spine here. You're trying to shorten the distance between your ribs and your hips. Elbows stay wide. Try not to pull on your neck as you lift up. Really imprint your spine down into the mat. 3, 2. On this next one, stay lifted, and we're just extending the left leg long and then folding it back into tabletop. Extend it out, fold it back in. Keep trying to flatten your tummy, pull those abs in tight. Next time you bring it in, you're going to reach your right arm over and across your left knee, and then come back through center, hand to the head, extend the leg long, and repeat. Exhale as you bring it over and across the body. Inhale back through center. You're aiming to try to keep the shoulder blades hovering off the mat as you come through center. Three, 2. Last one, and then come through center and lower all the way back down. Let's repeat that on the other side. We lift right leg up, extend the right leg long, and then fold it back in. That left leg is now the one staying down on the mat. Let's begin to reach over and across with the left arm, and then come through center, extend the leg back out long. Exhale, bring it over and across. Inhale through center. It's like we're trying to bring now our bottom left rib down and across to the right hip bone. Lifting our left shoulder blade a little higher up off the mat. Last 3, 2, final 1, and then come through center, lower all the way back down. Well done. Now from here we come back to the other side. Your left leg comes in as you lift. As you shoot your right leg up to the ceiling now, left toes tap down to the mat. And then lower the right leg back down, left knee to tabletop. You're just tapping those left toes down, right leg stays straight, left knee stays bent. You can do it. Let's add in a little bit of rotation to this now. As your left leg comes in, right elbow comes over and across. Then tap those left toes down and shoot the right leg back up. Bringing your right elbow over and across. Just for 2 more. Last one. And then come through center. And then lower that right foot down. Lower your head. Reset by shooting your legs back out long. Inhale to prepare, and on your exhale, come up right leg into tabletop. This time as you shoot your left leg up to the ceiling, right toes tap down to the mat and switch. Left leg stays straight now. Let's begin to add our rotation in on this side. Left elbow to the right knee. Come back through center as you tap your right toes down. Aim to keep your pelvis nice and still as you bring that elbow over and across the body. 2. Last one. And then come through center. Lower the left foot down and bring your head down to the mat. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a little gentle massage of your lower back. Down into the mat for a moment. And now from here, lift up into an ab curl. Extend the legs long. Reach the arms by your side. And then hug your knees back in. Exhale, lift. Inhale to lower. Again, really scooping your belly in. You want to draw your navel down in towards your spine, aiming to not let your abdominals dome out. Let's begin to add on your next one. Come up and hold. You crisscross your legs, and then we bring it back in. Let's go again. Let's go for that double little crisscross, and then fold back in. Keeping your legs really strong and straight here will help and work into your adductors, your inner thighs, to do that quick little crossover. Now on your next one, stay lifted and we're just going to keep crossing over, crisscross the legs. The lower they are, the harder this will be. You can do it. Just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on in. Hug the knees to your chest again. Good work. Let's place our legs back out long and reach your arms back overhead. We're coming into a full sit-up from here. So we're going to start to lift our chest and fold your right knee up in towards you. Lower yourself down. Exhale, lift left leg. Inhale, lower. Scoop the belly. Control it on the way down. Trying to really move with control here. You have 6. Last 5. 4. 3. Almost there. For 2. And then last one, lift and stay seated. Sitting up nice and tall, legs are long. Tuck your pelvis under and roll halfway back. Scoop your belly in, then bring your hands to prayer. We're going to start rotation. We're going to twist to one side, through center, and then to the other. Aiming to keep your hips centered here. Try not to let your hips come with you. Exhale to twist, inhale through center. 3, 2, last one, come through center, reach your arms long and little pulses up now. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up, reach the arms up and around behind you and lift your hips up off the mat. If it feels comfortable for you, let your head drop back slightly. And then lower yourself slowly down to the mat and take a little forward fold over the legs. Okay, now we're going to turn ourselves around, dropping down to your forearms and stepping your feet back into a forearm plank. As you pike your hips, exhale, inhale to lower yourself back down. Pressing out of your shoulders, lifting through the abdominals. Pull your belly in. Beginning to add on, right knee comes in towards your chest as you pike, and then step the foot back. We're alternating. Really aiming to get the knee to come in nice and close towards you as you pike your hips. 6, 5, 4, 3, almost there. Last 2. Last 1, come to forearm plank hold. We're going to start to rotate. Hips dip to one side and then over to the other. You're going on the outer edges of your feet as you go from side to side, really feeling it through your obliques, all down the sides of the waist. For 3, 2, let's now come through center and hold your plank. You can do it. You are almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly come on down to your knees. Good work, everybody. Let's come into a 4-point kneel, active recovery in a cat stretch. Inhale, take the gaze forward. Exhale, round through your spine. And then inhale, drop your belly back down. As you round through the spine, we're getting into that flexion again, chin to chest. And then inhale, stretch out the front line, drop your belly down. Come into neutral, reach your left arm up to the ceiling, take your gaze with your thumb, open rotation, and then thread that arm under and through. Drop your shoulder down to the mat, and we can take our right hand back behind the body like you're trying to hold your left hip or thigh. And then extend the arm, press yourself back up. Let's work through the other side. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Really pressing yourself away from the mat. Take your gaze up to the thumb. And then as we exhale, we're going to thread under and through. Drop that right shoulder down. And again, take your left arm now back behind you. Open the left shoulder to the ceiling. Extend that arm and press yourself back up when you're ready. Take a little seat back to the heels and interlock your fingers. Just puff through your chest, open through your shoulders. And then separate the hands, a little shoulder roll. We are all done. Thank you so much for joining me.